Right, this perp goes by Sack. He's not homeless. He implies, let's get the date of this photo. October last year, 2021, that he will do repair offer to my kitchen tap, a water tap. I paid him to do it and he lied. And he damaged, cost me a fortune. So, this is where, same van, same situation, parts back in, it's done it before. J and J Electrics. She's a car number plate in the company. And that's a perp car there. And 2 days ago, he did the same. That was on the 8th of November 2021. And this is the police gaslighting me. Evidence, a photo. 21st November 2022. So I'll just get that car number plate up. That is that number plate. In this area is Northampton Police. It's a limited company in UK. Headlights in broad daylight on by the bank where I was going, right in front of me. And soon after that, I get robbed. And then beginning of the year, I get robbed. I forgot I had these photos. Hancock Limited, Monday, 22nd November 2022. Right, this is evidence of the cold calling. This is what their constant harassment goes. 22nd November 2021. 9 a.m. in the morning, the card was left. And they're harassing me. Hangout Limited for years. Claimed I wasn't in, and they know for a while to offer an afternoon appointment. This is documentations I've been saving. Just a history of a lot more photographs I've got. So I was going to go into, there's a lot of text evidence I've got. Right. This is where my son would gaslight me on WhatsApp. Keep changing his numbers. July 26, October 23rd, 2021. You see, when he was temporary accommodation, I was lending him cash, but he'd never respect the fact that where was I getting it from? I want it for weed. But they were attacking him. No, he doesn't talk to me. You see, he's doing the crypto thing to make income, but didn't bother about my situation. When I got robbed beginning of the year, he's never been around since. Now he's sorted out. 23rd of 10th, 2021. You gotta promise me to stop doing that. I haven't done anything. This is what he kept gaslighting me about on messages. I said, after I helped him, again, this is what I get treated. And my post about how you are, this is all I put, you say, in a text. And he takes out of contacts and again blocks me on Twitter. And he's been doing that all last year. And still now is. But he puts it in narcissist back on me. To stop doing that. I didn't do nothing. And I did wonder why he didn't call me. Simple call to his mum, and this is what I get. And he goes, what the F? And I'm trying to have to protect myself from my own son. Yep, so they did use him to get at me. I had to say the bank transfers, evidence, to show. There's a lot more I've saved, that's just a few. When he was hard up, I helped him. He's never been there for me. So I've had loads of BS 2019. You know, it's all been going on. Police gaslighting me in my disabled bay. Police car. Can't see the number plate. In stage number 3. That was done deliberately. The former neighbours were gaslighting me and they soon moved away. They weren't coming to me, but the headlights were beaming into my flat. Then I took some lovely pictures of flowers, pictures of my family members. And yeah, these were 2018. Started no offers. Everybody gets till parking in my disabled bay. Trying to get that picture up as a video. That was a former neighbour's other car, and he was getting new flooring being put in his flat. A new floor covering. That was a wind up. Known for a while. On May 2018, I wasn't going to get any. You can see the car number plate on there. My disabled bay is a video. And he paid that company. And somebody is moving furniture, I think, as well. Yeah. This is where they block me. It's gone too far down, I think. Yeah. So see, I can't show you a picture of a face of my son, but I definitely helped him out. Why would you block me? Oh, thank you so much. When I helped him when he was stuck, my son. Photo in this I can't show you for data protection. 28th of May 2021, I helped him out with finance. Right? Same message. A Facebook page. He quotes about other people being robbed, you see, in the area, in my area. He noticed but when I get robbed in my wheelchair on Christmas Eve 2018, he did nothing. He didn't care about me. Right? Police lied about 63 witnesses I had. Right? And that was on a social media post, but he didn't care what happened to me. So there's a past history building up, you see, unfortunately. This is where they just didn't bother to come back. New companies taken over and haven't replied to me this year to service these back wheels on my wheelchair of the new Charger. So the new contract or the back wheels of that, and my letters chasing it all up. They haven't bothered to get back to me either. And it's now Wednesday, 11th of May 2022. So 2020, I've got all these other letters on my drive, all evidence of animal harassment, evidence of what I've been trying to sort out for a long time. Yeah, and yeah, gosh, I didn't realise I had a lot of evidence here. So, evidence of my mum when she was, before she joined the Mormons as a young girl. All photos as a young woman, and that was me. Shame she joined the Mormons. Yeah, so when she'd got into the newspaper, she got connected with the police and Freemasons, didn't she? She meant well, but when she got into the Mormons, and public servants, she always was into gardening. But she always got support because she was part of this demonic occult. She didn't want to get out of it, and she changed completely over the years. Evidence of all these previous documents. The former place we lived at, all the lovely old photographs of her. This is one of her when she got remarried. In the Mormon church. That guy's nose, that lad's nose looks big, doesn't it? He just turned out to be a strange man after. Soon after she divorced him, they got her to get a job in Canada and I was left with no home. Yeah, they got to her, right? I'm just trying to see what else I've got here. Right, this is more gaslighting what they were doing. This is housing subject. These cards were put right deliberately by the door and they were done in morning time. How do I get out? You can't see the times because upside down. That one might not be. Morning again, and that one is. Right, not put letterbox, but positioned on there deliberately. And I started noticing a pattern of events of doing that. yeah, so I couldn't get close to my mum's funeral site, and you can see my nephew, well, my niece's husband doing the signal, the gas light with a hand behind his back. They didn't care that I couldn't get near, and the hand in the pocket. And see the white shirts, and I'm in the wheelchair, and I can't get close to the site of meant to be my mum's funeral. Where's the headstone, where's the flowers? Yep, no dickhead. All turn their backs on me. And didn't care it's raining, didn't come and see if I was okay. So, yeah. Wears their jackets or funeral. And his body language, he's married since. My nephews and nieces as well. I took discreet photos. July the 17th, 2019, I uploaded that. And then March the 5th, 2021, gaslighted. You see, it doesn't matter what I do. These all kept messages in 2020 when I helped my son financially. When he was in temporary accommodation, but now my situation's changed. He's not around for me, is he? 2020. So he was going through the Universal Credit DWP situation and had nothing. And I tried to help him out. And ended 2019, 2020, 21. And he disappeared, didn't he? Nobody else helped him, but I did. They got to him. This is when the gas boiler guy was gaslighting me, put a new valve in my kitchen. What's the point getting new flooring? And he was only there, right, just to report on the condition of my flat, which I won't repair. And that's before the tap sink, right? Always gaslighting me, threatening me. You know, and not repairing the wet room. They're always sent round to see condition of my flat. Transferred to my son's bank in his former mobile number. It's disappeared. They disappeared. They get to him. So I've had to keep a log. So logs of our WhatsApp messages. My agreement, how much you pay back to my son. And we were communicating fine until they got to him. Was he always perpetrating me? That's the next question. So I had to keep a log of all transactions, and I found out that his pert wife was threatening him with his daughter. A contract with in South UK, his pert wife putting him into position, been agreed between Sinead and my son to have contact. And yet it was all one-sided. She was always been the pert wife, and just to have a kid by him. And that he is definitely a TI. and I know he'll do anything for his daughter, and that's why they got to him to not have any contact with me, and so he can keep hold of his daughter. I'll show you the pert way. There. My granddaughter, that's 2020. She only wanted to come up to convince me to get into care home down south. My son and my granddaughter innocent. Perpetrators wires. Extra wires in his box opposite me, number 7. They've got extra wires in it, just your cupboard. And I forgot the date I got this by chance. That's not like mine either. And that is not what I have in my electric cupboard. The extra wires are done deliberately. They've got some kind of equipment there to monitor me as the target individual. East UK. So yeah. So there you go.